Uh, is that a light literally shining on that nail in the wall that I have to get out? Hi, my name is Michelle, and it looks like I have a little bit left of an eyebrow on over here. Um, I am 56. I just moved from Southern California to a tiny town in South Carolina and into my dream home. And oh, I gotta look up here. This is my first video, just kind of introducing myself. I've been crying, and I thought, let's just go be raw and not do some big hoopla thing. So, in October, I lost my mom, who is my best friend, after she was diagnosed with cancer, and we literally lost her like 8 weeks later. So it was a shock. She left me a lovely inheritance, and so I bought this house out in South Carolina. I looked at over 700 homes and through 10 different states. I mean, everything from Colorado to Florida to Tennessee to Virginia to Indiana to Oklahoma to Kansas. I mean, I could go on, obviously. And every time the toilet wasn't just right, it wasn't placed properly, or we were going to have to add a pool, and my husband wanted a garage, so we were going to have to add that. And then there's just always something. And again, after 700 homes, I swear it's closer to 800. I swear it is. Oh, I'm so curious now. I was just sitting on my patio, and I just gave up. And I was like, that's it. I'm done. I can't do it anymore. And I am not a religious person at all. But I did a little prayer to the vibes and the gods, if they exist, and the goddesses, which we do know exist. Because I'm one. And I just went and threw my phone down on the bed, and I was bawling my eyes out, and I laid down, and I went and picked up my phone, and it was on this house that I live in now. I was stunned. I quit trying to control it, and it came to me. During that time, my husband and I were doing great. He'd been sober for 6 months. He had relapsed after being sober for 6 years. I went through a really rough patch in 2024. At that time, I filed for divorce. He did do what he was supposed to be doing and got back on track, and I was like, okay. So I didn't pump the brakes on the divorce. I just didn't go with the next step, which was doing financial disclosures. And then my mom started not feeling well. And so, of course, he's going to be on the up and up, and, anything for my mom. They had a great relationship. That's another story. No, nothing bad. Don't think anything bad. No. I guess that Lotus show or whatever the heck, where everybody's like doing it with everybody, or I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I just know I think it's a little too much for me. Anywho, so we bought this house. Our realtor was amazing. Love her. She's a dear friend of mine. My closest and bestest friend out here, actually. We knew that was going to happen. She and I are just two peas in a pod. So Then he relapsed. And he didn't just relapse. He relapsed hard. And he did things that he shouldn't do when he's in a committed relationship. Whether it's on the internet or being in the company of a female AA attendee for too long, like hours after a meeting. There are just things you just don't do. And I'm sitting there packing my ass off. Well, not sitting there at all. I am literally packing this house for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. And he's partying it up in a hotel room. And I just said, enough is enough when the AA meeting ran long. So the moving van came and packed up my stuff at Mom's. And then packed up my stuff at my apartment. And my dearest, neighborest, bestiest in the whole wide world, neighbor came over and made sure I got like all the necessities, because I was like, that's it, I'm gone. The husband was laying in bed, hung over, screaming for water and throwing up on the floor, and I was out. So we put the plants in the car, grabbed my meds. I mean, literally just those like last minute things. You're like, oh, wait, do we get the charger from here? What about, oh my gosh, did we get, this plate from Mom? I mean, it was just crazy. Do you want to take your roller skates? Literally a question. Wish I had. Hot pink wheels. Hello. And I actually followed the moving van, the moving truck, kind of out. It was like that. It was that fast. And I left a day early and just eat my dust. And so we shall now enjoy this journey together. There will be stories coming forward, of course, about Gary and I's wonderful trip. And we have lots of stuff that we took on that trip going cross country. And he's just amazing because you are. Anywho, wow, long ramble, but good ramble, healthy. All is good. So that's me, and I share my story because, hell, it was crazy, and I'll soon be sharing what happened to me after I got here, because that wasn't even a roller coaster. That was just a bottomless pit. So we're here to talk about all those things that I know other people go through and feel too. So thanks for being here.